Although Tim Tebow has been getting all the hype and the media attention this season, there's another young quarterback in the league that has been somewhat overlooked, in our opinion, and that's Carolina's Cam Newton. So far this season, he has rushed for a record-breaking 13 rushing touchdowns. So we figure in this video breakdown, what we're going to do is go ahead and take a look at a play that you might see him run on any given Sunday. And the name of the play is called Shotgun 4-Wide Trio Quarterback Wrap. Now, as you look at the play, what you're going to wind up noticing is that the halfback winds up going in this direction towards the right, and then what he winds up doing as you're looking at your screen, he actually winds up blocking, or at least looking to block the left end. On the other side of this, the quarterback winds up going in this direction. This is Newton. He winds up going in between this area here. He actually has the ball, and what he's looking to do is run between the left guard and the left tackle. So you can kind of see how that's shaping up. Now, the other thing that makes this play work is this, and this is going to wind up being the right tackle. He actually winds up pulling towards the left, and he winds up lead blocking Newton right through the B gap between the left guard and the left tackle, and hopefully he'll wind up blocking someone as he winds up going through that. So you can kind of see how this play is going to wind up working. Now, let's go back and take a look at the halfback, because this is kind of key. As we said earlier, the halfback does, in fact, wind up going in this direction. Now, the idea of this is to try to get these linebackers or some of the defenders to go in that direction as well. So, for instance, maybe this linebacker here winds up going in this direction. This linebacker goes in this direction. If that happens, you can wind up seeing there should wind up being a pretty big hole where Newton can wind up running the ball through the B gap. So what we're going to show you in this video breakdown is how this works. You can actually see this play in motion. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, and you kind of get an idea of what we're showing as far as the illustrations that we just shown and how this play actually works. Let's go ahead and run it, and you can kind of see what winds up happening there, and he winds up, in fact, going through the B gap. Let's go ahead and rewind it a little bit here into this area here, because we want to go ahead and point it out. You can kind of see, again, how these linebackers are both going in this direction. So, again, these are the two linebackers that we're pointing out. They're both going in this direction here, and you can see that the right tackle does, in fact, pull into this area here, and he's going through that B gap. And as we said earlier, the idea of him going through this B gap is basically to go ahead and lead block for Newton as he comes through the B gap as well. Now, the player that the right tackle is actually going to wind up blocking is this guy right here, which happens to be the free safety. He's actually going to wind up blocking him in that area there. So you can kind of see how this play is going to wind up shaping up. Let's go ahead and continue through it. And you can see it winds up going in and winds up scoring. So a nice play to run, especially with the Carolina team this year with Newton there at the quarterback position. That's the reason one of the plays that he has been able to pick up a lot of touchdowns, because it's a simple little play that we're showing here. So this play is called Shotgun 4-Wide Trio Quarterback Wrap.